What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome all my new subscribers. As always, I'd like to take a second and thank each and every single one of you guys out there that take the time every day to watch, support my channel. It means the world to me. It's your friendly neighborhood Smurf back at it again. And I wasn't going to film a video, but most of you guys have already saw my TYPHON video on the barn find Suburban that I'm working on right now. And I decided to shoot a little video. Not going to go crazy on it, but I wanted to share this experience with you guys because it's an amazing transformation and it's coming along actually really nice. I will try to throw some before pictures here because right now I'm cleaning the seats. I got the driver's seat and the passenger seat out. No, I do not take the seats out of every detail I do. It's my coworker's car. So it's his truck actually. It's his drift truck, his drift track truck. So he throws a whole bunch of parts and stuff in the back, so he said don't even worry about the back. He just wants from the back seats forward, the cab cleaned up, seats cleaned up, so we're dialing this thing in for him as best as we can. As you guys know, I am a mechanic. If you don't know, I am a mechanic full time. So if you've ever seen the interior of a mechanic's car, let me tell you, they're not the cleanest. But yeah, so I'm cleaning the seats and I decided to shoot a little video on this, but I want to show you guys the transformation that I've already made on this thing. I cleaned the passenger seat yesterday and I said, man, I should have did a video on this. So let me show you guys the driver's seat, which is, I don't know if it'll turn out as good as the passenger seat because it's got more wear to it, but you guys are gonna see this barn find. Before we jump into it as well, if you haven't, go down there and smash that subscribe button for me right now. Go down there and smash it because it takes less than a second. It doesn't cost anything and it helps support the channel. I appreciate it. Oh man, so let's dive into this barn find Suburban. Alrighty folks, so this is the driver's seat out of the Suburban. Yikes. I know, right? I know. This is what mechanics chairs look like. I try not to spoil it and show you guys the other seat, but here's the back of it. The shoulder rest. All right, and this is the passenger seat that I already cleaned. Look at that. Would you just look at it? Even down to the rails. This thing looks pretty darn good. Not bad. Not bad at all. It's cleaned and conditioned. Now you stand back and take a look at them side by side. They're a whole different color. So we're going to clean this one up. I'm going to just set my tripod up and just film it and put a little music on. You guys can enjoy that. What am I using? My VONIXX EOD TYPHON at 10:1. This is interior cleaner and odor neutralizer. And I also got a little bit of KRAKEN. I think this is somewhere around 7:1, 6:1, 7:1. I'm not 100% sure to be honest, but KRAKEN is VONIXX EOD's all-purpose cleaner / degreaser, and I'm using a combination of both. And I found what works very well is I'll spray it with TYPHON and then give it some light spritz with KRAKEN. Not too much, you don't need too much. And then come in with my steamer. MUCCULLOCH 1385, love this thing. Looks like it's up to steam. I also have some TYPHON in my steamer. I've got some TYPHON in my steamer. I just put 2 capfuls. In here. And yeah, so we're utilizing that as well. Gosh, this seat is terrible. So, barn find bourbon. Let's get this seat cleaned up. All right, everybody. So as you saw, some epic 50-50 shots. I hope you guys enjoyed that little spiel of me cleaning the seat. But this thing looks great, all things considered. Now the seat is worn out, it's torn, it's taped, it's coming apart. And some of you guys might wonder why I'm using this stiff bristle attachment from the steamer. You guys, I'm not putting hardly any pressure down when I'm scrubbing it. That is a stiff bristle brush. You don't want to get too aggressive with leather with any kind of stiff brush. I don't condone it. So don't listen to Smurf. Don't do as Smurf. But although these seats are raggedy and they're not bad, I don't want to cause any more damage, even though they're already damaged and they're old and they're worn and they're stained. Just want to let you guys know that I'm not putting pressure down. I'm very lightly agitating it with this brush. You can see I came in with my detail brush when I wanted to kind of scrub and get a little aggressive. I was just letting the steam do the work, lightly agitating, come in, mopping up. Had one damp towel, one dry towel. The TYPHON KRAKEN mix did phenomenal. Let's take a final look at this seat before we move on into the interior. Oh, this one's gonna be good. Alrighty, folks. So here is the finished seat. I take that back. I still have to condition it. I'm gonna condition it with my leather conditioner, but it really doesn't change the look that much. But check this seat out, guys. We've really transformed it. Got the seat rails all nice and clean. I mean, I'm not going for perfection at all on this thing. I think this came from a 0.5 to a solid 6 on the scale. I mean, that seat looks pretty darn good. It's actually bright. It's got a color to it. It's not ultra shiny. Even this right here was disgusting. Headrest looks nice and good. Back looks nice and good. Oh yeah. All things considered, this seat looks incredible compared to what it did. That's all we're going for. Seat 1, seat 2, cleaned. And that's going to wrap it up. Let's jump into the inside. You guys, I'm also doing this in multiple days. Those of you guys that follow me on Instagram, if you don't follow me on Instagram, Papa Smurf 918 Detail, telling you, because I give inside scoops on the videos I'm shooting on my Instagram. So head over there, Papa Smurf 918 Detail on Instagram. Give me a follow. You'll stay updated in between YouTube videos. And those of you guys that already follow me and you're following along from the beginning, this one's going to be epic. What's going on, everybody? It is the next day on Project Barn Find. I got me and Smurf Jr. in the background. Say what's up. So yeah, I don't know what day it is. I've had this thing all week, but I'm going to try to get a little more work done on it. Let me show you where I'm at on the inside. Now, I apologize because I started this video a little bit late in the detail. I've already got the two right side inner door panels done. I did some vacuuming. I still have to vacuum the driver's side under the driver's side seat, as you guys will see here. I still got to clean the floor mats back here. But let me show you guys where I'm at right now. Quick rundown of the interior, and then it's time to get to work. All right, everybody, me and Junior Smurf here. So as you guys can see, I've got this door panel all cleaned already. And if you guys pay attention to my channel, you would have seen this is the door that I did the TYPHON video on from Phoenix EOD, which is what I've been using in conjunction with a little bit of KRAKEN on the leather seats in there. But Smurf Jr. in here. I've got this side all vacuumed up here. You can see these leather seats are in need of a cleaning, extremely bad. That's where we're going to try to get done today. We're going to try to get at least these seats cleaned up. These back seats back here. I'm going to try to get those cleaned up. Going to get the carpet vacuumed. Let me show you the other side. All right, so here's the back. Now, he told me not to worry about anything in the back. He throws engine blocks, engine parts, all kinds of stuff in the back. He said he doesn't care. But This is the center console and all the parts that he took off for me to clean. You'll see up front, we got the center console all cleaned up. It's looking brand new. This thing looks incredible. All the other parts look great. Don't let the back fool you. I might even just clean this up a little bit. Just at least clean the plastics and vacuum up back here. And I'm not going to worry about shampooing and cleaning the carpet because it's more than likely just going to get dirty again. So that's that. And then here's this side. This is the nasty. As you guys can see in here, we got a lot of vacuuming to do. And then we have to clean up the front dash. So I'm going to get you guys set up on the tripod. There's not going to be much talking here, guys. Just going to show you Smurf at work, trying to get some work done. So we're on a quick final thoughts segment on Operation Barn Find. Now, through this entire process, I was testing out my VONIXX EOD TYPHON. The TYPHON. You guys saw my video on this. And I was basically pushing the limits on TYPHON, seeing just how far it can go. And it's really impressive. It really is impressive. At 10 to 1, at 10 to 1, TYPHON can do probably 90% of your cleaning. Now, this being a mechanics car, there's a lot of grease. There's a lot of nasty stains. And by all means, this is probably the best torture test or test all, be all product. Not product, but you guys know what I'm trying to say. This is probably the best test for TYPHON to just test its limits. Before I have to bring KRAKEN into it, which is also VONIXX EOD, KRAKEN, APC. That's like a degreaser. And when you think of a mechanics car, there's grease, and there was grease everywhere here. There was certain times where I had to use KRAKEN, but that just let me know the limits of TYPHON. And I've yet to use TYPHON full strength. The second round, when I was steam cleaning the carpets and stuff like that, I was using TYPHON 5 to 1, and it was doing actually really good. There was a few spots where I did have to spot treat with KRAKEN afterwards, but it really didn't make that much of a difference. There's some spots and stains that were just not budging, and I was okay with that. And for me to use KRAKEN afterwards to see if there was a difference, to maybe KRAKEN, maybe get those deeper stains out, no, it didn't really make a difference. So TYPHON, very impressive. KRAKEN, they're both a phenomenal product. And when it comes to interiors, honestly, you are not going to come across an interior like this in this barn find. So TYPHON will do 99% of what you need. If you're doing barn finds like this, man, I mean, TYPHON still did phenomenal. But, you know, you're testing the limits. You want to test the limit of a product. And I'm here to tell you guys right now that any semi-maintain, I mean, this right here, TYPHON, is a phenomenal product. And what's really good is, even when I clean stuff with KRAKEN, I always finish with TYPHON, because TYPHON will neutralize the smell of KRAKEN. It's like an all-purpose cleaner. I don't know if you guys understand that when you use an all-purpose cleaner, sometimes it can kind of smell. I use TYPHON afterwards. Come in, wipe it down, whether it's plastics or some of the interior plastics. I'd steam and I'd come in with TYPHON. I would just lightly spray and just wipe it down just to kind of neutralize stuff, and it works phenomenal. So I'm very happy. Hopefully he's very happy, and I'll try to, right, we're in the final thoughts right now, but I'll try to post up maybe some pictures or some videos like up here or something of when he puts it all back together. And gets it, gets all the interior in. I'll take some pictures on my phone and try to post them up there for you guys to see. But overall, I am extremely happy. I've had this thing for a week. I'm so excited for him to see it. He said, "Oh, don't worry about don't worry about this, don't worry about that." So I gave him the complimentary wash on the outside, dialed it in for him. So I'm excited. TYPHON did absolute work, and yeah, so Operation Barn Find was a success. This thing looks absolutely incredible. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, please drop them in the comments down below. I'm there to respond and answer any of your guys' questions. I will leave the links to the products I use to clean the interior on this down below for you guys to check them out. That's it for Papa Smurf. As always, if you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to the channel. Smash that thumbs up for me while you're down there. Click that little notification bell. That way when I upload more videos, you guys get notified. I always take a second in the beginning and end of my videos to thank you guys for taking the time out of your day to watch this for my channel. It means the world to me. I hope you guys out there have a fantastic day, night, evening, whatever it is where you're at right now watching this video. And I hope you guys out there have a great night. Take care. I will catch you guys in the next video.